You think you've ever hit rock bottom?
Oh yeah, I hit it all the time. Well, my rock bottom is when like people are scared of my life and I have to go away and then I have to bring myself back up again. So like, I think I've hit it a few times, and you know, as long as you're around good supportive people, you should be able to, you know, and if you're strong enough, you'll be able to get out of it.
You got a joke in your special, your Netflix special.
Yeah.
About, well, I don't even know if it's a joke, but it's about Louis C.K.
Yes, sir.
And he supposedly tried to get you fired from SNL for smoking too much weed.
Yes.
Was that a real story?
Yes, it's a true story. I don't want to like ruin the joke, but pretty much like he just like ratted me out to my boss.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I never really got over that.
Was it personally vindicating?
Yeah, that felt great. I loved it. That guy hasn't been nice to many people, so.
Really?
Yeah, he's not a nice guy. Well, the thing is, if something bad happens to someone and they're a nice guy, like people don't stop talking to you and your friends don't like it. He's doing shows in Israel. He had to leave the country, you know what I mean? Like Aziz still here, people still here. Not that Aziz did half of what, you know, but yeah, that dude's just a piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah, he's not a nice, maybe he's changed, I don't know, but like he's not nice to young comics. He's just not a nice guy. It's a joke, but like he's not like, what's also shitty is like he will be nice to you one-on-one and then like not. He won't be real with other people about you. What
older comics have embraced you?
Oh man, Sandman's the best. Adam Sandler, please go see Uncut Gems, guys. It's the best movie ever. He should have won an Oscar. Still don't understand that. It bugs me. He's very, very helpful and sweet, and checks in, and Bill Burr and Mulaney, and like I'm really lucky to have like some of the goats that like really look out and, you know, give me really good advice. So that's another reason I'm still around.
What advice does Sandler give you? Because you got a very Sandler vibe about you.
He's always just like, you know, he's been through it all already, you know, so he's just like, keep your head up, you know, it's he just tells me how to navigate through, like, you know, the bastards that are trying to bring you down.
Do you have conversations with him about when it's time to leave SNL?
Yeah, I have conversations with a lot of people. It's a hard thing to do because you don't want to ever pull the trigger too early, but everybody's always been like, you'll know when you know, and it'll all be all right, so.
Do you know?
Yeah. Here's the thing, is like, I personally think I should be done with that show because they make fun of me on it. Like,
that's the point, it's a comedy sketch show.
No, but like, I get it, but like, I'm like cold open, like political punchlines. Like, I'm like Weekend Update jokes. Like,
gotcha.
Not like hot, not like when I'm not there. Like, they'll be like, but Pete's a jerk face. And you're like, whose side are you on? You know, it's like I have a weird feeling in that building where I don't know whose team they're playing for, really. If I'm the joke or I'm in on the joke. So like, since I really wanted last year to be my last year, but you know, I'm still around and trying to knock it away.
So it doesn't feel like a family environment at SNL?
I mean, like, Lauren's the shit, and he's like the best and has treated me with nothing but love, and he's like a father figure to me. But, you know, as far as like everyone else, it's like, you know, it's a cutthroat show. Everyone's trying to get their shit on. Everyone wants to be the next thing, you know? So it's not like a loving care. Like, you're not gonna get coddled over there. You know, they don't give a at the end of the day.
Do you think it's because you get more attention than a lot of other cast members?
No, I honestly think they're just wrapped up in their own shit. It's just like, okay, who's hosting this week? I gotta get my duck sketch on. Like, I gotta do it this week. You know what I mean? It's just like we have so little time, and you know, the fear of getting fired there your first 3 years is horrible. You're just like, every day I'm getting fired. So everybody's just trying to pound their work on there, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Did you feel that way? You felt like you were getting fired the first 3 years?
Every day I was like, this is the day. This is it. And it just never came. It's scary to work over there.
How do you think SNL strengthened you as a comedian though?
Oh, being able to perform live and like have to not up, even though I up and laugh all the time. It's definitely made me, I feel like, smarter. I feel like everybody there is so smart. And I feel like the unfunniest one there, like, improv sketch and doing all that shit is such a different world. I really learned a lot from like how to get from A to like B, like how to make like a sketch.
Now, when it comes to being the butt of the jokes at SNL, why not just tell them they can't joke on your personal life?
Because then, like, I'm a hypocrite. Like, I can't tell, that's what they do, that's their show. Like, if I'm just fodder now, though, maybe I shouldn't be there. That's all I'm saying.
Got you. Have you expressed that?
Yeah. I've been like, I'm just like, I literally was just like, picture what it's like to be made fun of and then cut to immediately. And then try to gain the audience's, like, get them on your side without being like, look at this idiot. Like, you try to do that.
And so when you do come on Weekend Up-A-Date, you kind of have no choice but to be self-deprecating, right?
Yeah, well, I gotta be, and well, that's just my type of like humor, but also like, yeah, you gotta be, because they think I'm dumb. Like, I'm literally painted out to be like this big, dumb idiot. Like, even all my sketches are just me being like, okay, sure. You know, so it's just like, I have to.
So you've outgrown it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think everybody outgrows it, and I think for what I could do on the show, which is just barely anything, and it's just Weekend Update, I feel like I've done like 30 of those, and I just feel like, yeah, I've done as much as I can over there, but happy to be there as long as Lauren likes me.
I mean, you're gonna be another SNL success story, though, at the end of the day.
I hope so.
You got Big Time Adolescence, you got the Netflix special, you got King of Staten Island. Don't you mean like Suicide Squad or some shit?
Yes, sir.
And I just saw you got Captive in The Rookie.
Yes.
So how many other projects you got coming up?
So I think I'm shooting like maybe a flick or two over the summer. So we're all just writing and getting shit together.
It's time to leave SNL, Pete.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, I just don't want to
bro.
sound like that, like, but I'm just being honest. Like, yeah, I just feel like there's a time and a place, and like, I just also really enjoy writing movies and shit. It's like a lot of fun to like sit in a writer's room and, you know, create like that.
How often do you still battle with depression?
Oh, I'm always depressed all the time. I have to constantly bring myself out of it. Like, I wake up depressed, but like, I'm like, okay, now I know my steps, because like, you learn from real, like, now I have to go outside and be in the sun for a little bit, or go for a walk, or like start the day this way. It's all just programming yourself to trick your brain, you know?
Were you ever suicidal?
Yeah, all the time. But I can't, because I got a mom and a sister and like a family. So like, I've always been suicidal, but I've never had like the balls, you know? Which I'm very lucky.
Does your work not make you feel better?
It's the only thing. I love it. I love writing. I love hanging with my friends. They're all really funny and cool. And stand up, and yeah, it's the ultimate distraction. I freak out. I don't have mirrors in my house.
What?
In my basement, because I live in the basement, and my mom and my sister live upstairs, and they have mirrors, but I don't have no mirrors.
No mirrors?
No, it just doesn't work for me. I had a really rough time in high school, so like, I still have like PTSD from that shit, where I'm just like,
But you used to get teased in high school or something?
oh, all the time. It was so confusing.
How do you stop running from yourself, Pete?
That's something I have to work on. I'm definitely working on trying to love myself more and be less insecure. And I'm doing a lot of Dbt Therapy, which is dialectical behavior, which is like,
break that down.
yeah, it's pretty much for people that have like mental illness, and it teaches you steps and ways to combat like depressive feelings and shit like that. And it's super helpful. So if you guys ever need help, you should check out DBT and CBT, which is cognitive behavior therapy.
I do CBT.
Yeah.
How much do you go to therapy?
I go 2 people once a week, so two sessions a week. And yeah, sometimes it's just sitting there and just talking, but like, it's, you know, it's always been helpful to me. I do not care very much about what the industry thinks of me at all. Learned that from the Sandman. You know, they'll love you or they'll hate you. It doesn't matter. What matters is your friends and family in front of you.